What are overseers? Overseers are powerful beings that help protect certain aspects of reality. Overseers were created by the first Weaver, known as Eternity, to help protect the second Yggdrasil, known as Geras. Overseers are basically like more powerful gods, meaning that each of them protect and watch over something in reality. This will also mean they have abilities related to the thing that they are overseers of. When an overseer dies, it becomes a flower, usually a tulip. In this flower form, the overseer's task is to seek out a replacement. They will find a worthy successor and will gift them the power of the overseer the flower once was, making them the new overseer. Sometimes when an overseer becomes a tulip, it refuses to move on if it has unfinished business. In this state, the overseer can be revived. This is something that an overseer can only do once, however. Beings that aren't already overseers can become one if they are either chosen by a tulip, given overseer status by a higher being like celestials, or they find a way to harness the power from another overseer. When Eternity first created overseers, he first made 4, technically 5, original overseers to test how powerful he could make another being, and how far he could push his limits with what an overseer can do. These 5 overseers are considered his children by Eternity. These overseers are Jack, the overseer of power, Jeremy, the overseer of Xi, Gaia, the overseer of nature, and Lucian, the overseer of fear. The final overseer is known as Kronos, the overseer of natural phenomenons. Eternity needed to make Kronos be born from an egg/cocoon to build up power. This is because Eternity wanted to create a being who isn't a celestial, but is able to use chaos magic. After the first 5 tests of creating overseers, Eternity then created many more, but these aren't considered his children. I can't talk about everything to do with overseers without also mentioning Indoseers. Indoseers were made to be slaves to the overseers, and this eventually sparked a conflict between the two groups. The Indoseers revolted and started a war against the overseers, but the overseers won. Some overseers were against the Indoseer slavery and would be disgusted with it. This is also one of the factors that started the Overseer Civil War.